2 Massa take the championship in the final corner on the final lap of the race. McLaren are the constructor with the most wins on this circuit, with a total of 12 to their name. However,
hello and welcome for the 20th and final time for the 5th season of the Global Racing League. It's been 147 days since our first round back in Budapest, but we've had 42 different drivers, 20 circuits, 14 different winners and 1 world champion. Wrapping up last week back in Abu Dhabi, it was McLaren who became the 2-time Constructors winners in Tier 2 and May who became a Tier 2 champion for the first time. And to celebrate these championships, we're heading to the country of Samba and ready for the Brazilian Grand Prix. With its distinct curbing colours and its ugly dress fans, this track has given us a lot of moments in the Global Racing League. The Interlagos circuit measures at 4.3 kilometres and it has 15 turns, 9 to the left and 6 to the right. A normal lap will average about 135 miles per hour, however, that is if the conditions stay dry. So this is the final round of the Global Racing League. This is the class of Season 5 and we are live for our final qualifying session. And I believe the first car out is going to be the Haas of Marshall. Oh no, it looks like an AlphaTauri. Is that May or Savant? It's going to be Savant, but I think it is only right to go on board with May. And is that too loud for everyone, by the way? I'm using a different mic. Bro, Mac. I can't even read the whole message, but... I swap my mics every time I do commentary, so I have no clue if it's too loud or if it's okay. So I'm going to have to need some sort of, some reference points. So I think Goso will be joining me at some point. So we can all, laugh at him at some point. Let's have a look at May. So the championship winner, he's been here for the first hours of when GRL was made. He has been here into 5th gear through the S's. Now that's going to look like an invalidation for me. It's a brilliant lap from the reigning and defending championship holder. So it's gone to his teammate who was also invalidated. It's gone to Marshall, who has not invalidated. He's just coming out of the Curva de Sol. Now on to a corner that I know well anyway knows, but I've also forgotten it. So it's going to be an 18 flat for Marshall. On board sound needs to be reduced. Oh, thank you very much, Kurt Chartman, you absolute legend. That is why you're the GOAT. Let's do that. Yeah, it should be better. Should be better. Or is it the Sinigalago? Is that what the corner name is called anyway? I know you know it. I know you know it well anyway. And I know you're in this Twitch channel, or what's it called, comment section. And that is another purple sector for Marshall, obviously, because he is the one and only driver on the track. Let's see, what is the benchmark going to be from Marshall? He's going to hug this left-hander down the pit straight. And it's not the best lap, a 1:11. That is a lot of room for improvement, to say the least. There we go, Stricken, a second faster in the first sector. The Mercedes with the most torrid luck of the season. Stricken hates this car, and I think his teammate does. Spandon, who was he's not a race fan today, but I think he's had 10 DNS in a row, I believe. Oh, Junsao, yeah. Maybe one more notch there. Brilliant. That's inviting people. I don't want to do that. There we go. You'd think after 20 rounds I'd have my audio settings actually properly done. But let's just go through some of the talking points made for us by Well Anyway. So the first one, with Chartman 27 points behind May. If he wins with the fastest lap and May doesn't score any points, May only has won the championship by 1 point. However, it was done last week. Magellan. Nah, is it called the... whatever. And the next point is the battle for 4th place, which is held by Loki and Whiffle, being 18 points behind Loki. And Rahman, who has found a lot of good form over the past 4 or 5 races, 19 points behind Loki. And speaking of Rahman, he's got some weird stats according to Will anyway. That is true, he has got the most wins of any driver this season, but he's still 6th in the standings. Spandon picking up a race ban. Curly needs to get a top 6 to get ahead of him and finish 7th in the World Drivers' Championship. And Degley Mosquito needs to get a top 5 to get into the 10th place in the driver's standings, who has been held by actually Wabby, which is I don't know if that's a bit awkward for her. Have I had a good day, Curly? Oh my god, have I had a good day. This is not the right time to talk about it, but when you're done, And the one and only Bruce is back in the chat, bigging on for Ivy Whiffle. He's been here ever since I can remember this season. And just for a quick one, as I'm still on my own, who is the prediction for the winner today? For anyone who's there. Because I have no clue where my comment or my duo is, as normal. Oh, that's such good timing. As soon as I say that, this guy joins.
Right.
Hello, Go Slow.
Hello.
Hello. See, now it's quiet for me again. It's just so annoying.
What's going on?
Well, I'm trying to sort my audio settings, because, you know, I've only been doing this for, like, 6 months or something, and I still haven't sorted them out yet.
I love you.
Hey, we have the number 2 Ferrari driver here with us, who's just now
There's no way.
I think it's probably the best
Number 2.
the best Ferrari driver joined. I've been there for, like, 8 minutes. I don't know what I'm about.
Number 2 guy.
We're just going to follow Purbazar here. He's one of the only drivers to not have a race win so far. I think all of the top... Or everyone in the top 5 has had a race win this season. It is manic. It's just Purbazar, Marshall, Chartman is still yet without a race win. Who else is there? Scarito. It is a hectic season. I just realised Rahman's in P2 while on a medium compound tyre. So look, what is the time for Purbazar? It's not going to be too great, and it's P5 for the Red Bull. Well, like, so I have a question for you, right?
Yeah.
Did you watch the sprint race today?
No, I was working.
I'll say, I wasn't here, so can anyone tell me what happened? I've seen, like, Russell getting, or Max being annoyed with people, but that's standard. I mean, good on Russell, showing him what the true Brits do, but apart from that, I actually haven't seen anything about it. So look, the title holders of McLaren and Loki, who is obviously not the title holder, going purple in the first sector. I must say, Curly has been blessed with his teammates. Hamilton's car blew up and Lando won by 18 seconds. Lando winning? That's a funny joke. Where did the Askins finish? They weren't in the top 5, I saw that.
Typical trash.
Yeah, what Max said, okay. And Rahman's just went on to provisional pole on the medium compound. De Vries finished... I'm going to look myself, there's no point.
I need third for Loki card.
Yeah, Loki, I mean, Rahman is... I don't know what Rahman has done over these past 2 weeks, but he's got some pace. He's got some serious pace. I mean, he's probably quicker than you, so...
Okay, yeah, that's funny. Everyone's quicker than you, at least.
Oh, yeah? It's not very funny, is it?
I think it's quite funny.
I don't appreciate it.
I reckon when anybody's giggling himself.
No, well, anyway, he's not giggling right now. I can guarantee that.
He is. Oh, what the hell is that house doing? Marshall. He's cutting grass.
Ooh. Well, the Haas car actually is a lawnmower, and he's still going for a little bit of a
I think he's going out of the way
detour.
for Shriekant.
I mean, I wouldn't do that on the grass, but hey, wherever tickles your fancy. I'm sure he's going to go into a pit lane now. There we go.
Ooh, second for Stricken.
Oh yes, I think Stricken has given up on the trial of trying to what's it called? Go on no assist. So he's back on his full traction, and he's shown a bit of pace in Abu Dhabi, but I don't remember what happened to him. Is the Alpine on a lap? Yes, he is. He's taken the S very, very nicely there. DRS activated down the back straight. Going to come up to our first sector line. It wasn't going to be a 69. He's just a 10th up, but that is also just a 10th off of Loki's time. Fun fact, I raced Stricken in no assist race today. Or yesterday.
No
mind.
assist?
Yeah, because, well, anyway, he's like a full assist runner, so he thought I might as well try no assist, and he spun 9 times on the first lap.
Oh, I thought you were doing it. I just seen it.
No, me, I don't, nah, why would I do that? That's stupid.
That's why I was a bit surprised.
Why would I do no assists?
It's like Curly up into 11th.
Yep, and there we go, Anton, 2 tenths up on his original time. Just saying, why would I need my my DRS assist, that's the only reason why I wouldn't do no assist. I actually did race DRS assist for like 2-3 months.
Oh, I've just spun it into a wall.
Oh, really? I don't
Lost
know.
it on the exit. Hit the
Oh,
curve, I think.
There we go. That is a spin for the Alfa Romeo. No damage seems to be done though, but he needs to get that car back in the pit lane as soon as possible. Has to make way for the ever-charging. I think that is the Red Bull of Perbazar, who is just 200. So second up, and he's lost it. He will not be loving that. That was fine, mate. I used brake assist for my first 4 months. Oh yeah. You still do?
What?
Curly is a 10th up on his previous time. He's trying to move up into P11, and no, he is going to go into the pit lane. I'm not sure if he's done that.
I finished that lap, in my opinion. Would have seen game.
I think Ivy Whipple. Oh no, he's binned it, didn't he? Anyone else on a lap? May is 9/100ths of a second off his pace. May is very good in Brazil, so it's a bit surprising that he's down in P7. Chartman is going to go on his flying lap. The man who's second in the championship, however, has not managed to put up the final fight up to May. And what is his camera angle? Oh, there we go. Right, through the S now. He's going to hug both those curves. Through the left of the curve of Soul, now onto the main straight. DRS has been activated. Coming up to the first sector line. What's it going to be for the Williams? 17 flat. He's just 2 tenths off of Loki's pace. So he is very much behind, and he has invalidated. Oh.
It was a price in Marshall down 15th. Usually at the top.
It doesn't look like anyone is going to be on a lap now.
Marshall's starting his soon.
Who?
Marshall. He's in 15th, so he might want to watch his improvement. Marshall's a whole second up already. He must have had a pretty shoddy.
Oh, second. I was just been following Chartman. Marshall's actually gone purple in this middle sector, and he's 2.3 up. Is this a provisional pole time for Marshall? No way. No, he's going to be off the pace, I think. He's going to be off the pace, but he's going to be close. Oh, just off. 1 point, he can get another outlap in it, or another flying lap, and he's just going to make way in a very awkward location. There's another Alpine coming, mate. Fucking get out the way. Who is on a lap? Is Ivy Whiffle on that? No, he's 8/100, so a second now. Well, that is 3/10 over the pace for Ivy Whiffle, and I think he's just going to have to stick on that same tyre set and just go again. Is anyone else on a lap? It's a very busy pit lane at the minute. All the cars going out right now for the final lap of this qualifying session. Anton, he's 3/100ths of a second over.
Seconds of luck.
Alright. That's at a 108.5 for Anton. He did go 5 times. Having Chartman noise in the pit. It's in the pit lane. It's in the pit lane. Right, let's go for the final lap for May. He's already 40% out of his power bank, or 30%. I'm terrible at maths. The AlphaTauri through the first S. Now coming out of the curve as the Soul, touching that curb down the back straight. And then what's the first sector going to be? He's still off the pace, and he's 400ths of his own previous time. May just not finding that initial grip from the tyres. Up into the first right-hander into turn 6, drops it into 7th gear, full power. Back off it now, full power again into turn 8, I believe. Into the left-hander, it's a long left-hander, hard to get traction. But when you're on full traction, it doesn't matter. Climbing the hill once again is up, down, up, down. Another right-hander now onto a long left. He should not take his foot off the throttle here. Coming up to our second sector line. What's it going to be? 3/10 up. That is going to be so close for provisional pole. What's his exit like? And it is 1, 2, and the qualifying session is over. Ivy Whiffle is going to skate in P3, and Noble Garter puts it on provisional pole, and May invalidates. Noble Garter picks up the provisional pole, but Rahman is going quicker. Loki picks up the new provisional pole time. Is Stricken going any faster? I know Rahman is. Second sector, what's it going to be for the Asken? He's 3/10 up on his time. Who else is going to become a throw now? Parbazar is not gaining. Scarito is... No, Loki's on pole, but Rahman is 3/10 up on his time. Burgers goes on to pole. This is going to be close for Rahman. Rahman doesn't get it.
Just behind.
It's the Williams on pole, but let's have a look at Stricken, and he is not improving.
It's a pole position for Berggren.
I don't know.
Very good end to qualifying.
Just say, oh, okay, I'll say Oscar, that's alright, mate. So it is Oscar on pole, followed by the Aston of Rahman, then Loki rounds off the top 3, followed by Garter, Parbazar, Stricken, Whiffle, Anton, Marshall, Chartman, Mosquito, May, Curly, Scarito, and at the back of the pack, it is going to be Savant. Let's see, what is the weather going to be like? It's always a difficult condition here. Sorry, I'm just trying to catch up on what happened in the F1 earlier. And it looks like it's going to be dry and no thought of rain. That means Tier 1's going to be wet.
Nice.
Nice, lovely.
My favourite.
We always love it when it's wet in Tier 1 and dry in Tier 2. Well, while I do have the opportunity, I will just go through the drivers and constructors standings. So we're going to do constructors first. Obviously, already over, which is McLaren, then followed by Aston Martin, holding up positions 1 and 2. Then I can't do the math quickly enough in my head. So it goes from Alpine to AlphaTauri, to Williams to Mercedes, to Red Bull, all in the margin of 22 points. Followed by Haas and Alfa Romeo, separated by 6, and Ferrari down in last place.
Ferrari.
It's your fault. Then the drivers, it goes May, followed by Chartman, Apex, Loki, Wiffle, Rahman, Spandon, Curly, Cookie, Wabstappen, and a bunch of drivers who are in Tier 1 now. It doesn't matter, because the next cars are like Nusi and Voxy, who are obviously the most goated Tier 1 drivers who always attend every week, aren't they?
Yeah.
I love it when they attend Tier 1 races. Hopefully Formation Lap is on. Yeah.
Yep.
Let's have a quick look at the tyres. So everyone going on for the... spray gun. Everyone going on for the medium hard tyres for the Red Bull of Purbazar and for Charman and for May, who's down in 12th place, and then a soft tyre for Savant as well. But let's quickly do the most important bit of the stream, which is the helmet check. Loki said he made a new one, which is actually very similar to Noble Garters, if it's in gold. Oh my god, Sricken. I would not like to be behind that car. Ooh, Whiffles is fucking gorgeous. I'm sorry, Loki, even though all the effort you just put in. Oh, is that Sricken on the grass? Oh, the Mercedes lawnmower is back.
I'm not liking any of these helmets, to be honest.
Nah, Whiffles is nice. Ooh, Whiffles, Jesus.
Right,
Whiffles is really
If I had
nice.
to pick one, it would be his.
Yeah, Whiffles is nice. I like it. I guess Loki's wearing the gold because of the constructors. But it is a first pole position for Oscar, so well done to him. I believe that could be Williams' first pole position of the...
It may have been Danny Koch.
What is the Danny Gotch helmet? It probably is that. I don't even know it.
Neither. I don't pay enough attention.
So Mac's still a loyal KRL member, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. He races every single week.
I know. Unbelievable.
Can't see it
It's the
from
second
there,
pole
does
for
he?
Williams. Sorry, I don't know when Chartman had his. He was on pole. Oh, he was... see? Well, anyway, that's why you should be here and not Ghostway.
What? Well, you're the one that begs me to join you.
No, I
You're
never
like,
did
please join me. Please. I can't do this without you.
that. That's Curly, who has also failed to park the car in between the lines. Hopefully no one else. 20 rounds and we're still... Actually, if I do it as well. But here we go, it's going to be... Ooh. Where's the lights?
Uh-oh.
Where are the lights? Game.
Oh, great.
Is it glitch? Oh, this is lovely. Where are the lights? Come on. Who are we waiting on? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights for the final time in Season 5 of the Global Racing League. And it's lights out. Away we go. Rahman does not get the start he wants. Noble Gotta goes up into P3 and looks like Berger or Oscar has done the things he needs to do. He's led into turn 1. Loki is falling down the pecking order. Whiffle is all over the back of him, coming out of the Curva de Sol. Noble Guy in P3, followed by Rahman as well. He's trying his best to catch up to Oscar. That is Whiffle and Noble Gar going a bit touchy into Jun Sao. And there we go, Noble Gar on the curbs. He is going to lose that position now to Loki, who's going to be all over his gearbox. And there's a position change at the back, which is Anton and Deadly Mosquito. Loki closing up to the house now. He's going to go for the switch, but he's going to dive inside. He's touched. Wait, what?
I think
Wait,
it's
what? What?
Religious has been turned off.
Collisions have been.
Right,
Oh
who
my.
made the lobby? Who is the lobby
Oh.
owner? Red
What?
flag, red flag.
You're
Let me change the
kidding
settings real
me.
quick. Yeah, it's gonna be a red flag if anyone can hear this. Collisions off.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. That's unreal.
Somebody crash. Should I put an announcement out?
Give it a minute.
Out. Two.
Poison. That is unreal. I think it was Mosquito who made it.
What a plum. What a plum.
Yeah, go on, boys. You can all crash out. Yeah, red flag.
Everyone take out Mobile Garter.
Everyone hit Purbazar.
Actually, yeah, everyone take out Pose, actually.
Everyone, you can feel free to hit Purbazar.
Or Purvisar, okay. Alright, everyone hit Dead Mosquito now. Anton, I know you hear this. Hit Mosquito.
Same what was the end of lap 1? No, I don't assume so. I think it would be the same order from qualifying. I'm pretty sure Mosquito made that. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it would be the same order from qualifying. Can't believe that.
Shocking. Why is this person asking why we're doing a lobby restart?
Why are we doing lobby
Is it not
restart?
obvious? Is it not obvious? Purvisar, please retire in the pit lane.
Yep, so leave the session. Whoever made the lobby,
He's a plum.
is a plum.
What my anyway says, muffin. And we're not going to be able to make tier 1 normal time, are we?
No.
Brilliant.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah, right. Unbelievable. What the bloody hell are you doing, Cooper? Wait, hang on.
Because I think it's lucky though, because Loki was going to go right into the back of Ivy Whipple there. Could have had a clean race for once.
Yeah, to be fair, we wouldn't have as many incidents then. Yeah, thank you, Screwy Type. Chartman now. I know Chartman has the streams on.
I think he's just going to keep going until the new session gets invited.
Yeah.
Oh, what a day.
I'm not sure why we're asking people to hit each other when collisions are off. No. Did I say that already?
I'm going to quickly join the tier 2 chat because I think Curly just wants to come in.
What'd you say?
Oh, I think Curly wants to join.
Oh.
But it's gonna be. Charman is actually still driving, so I rate that highly. And May is still driving.
Yeah, they're going to the end now.
Yeah, let's watch this battle. Go on, Charman, let him come at you. Let's have some entertainment. The tier 2 chat, I believe. Yeah.
It look coming back.
Yeah, come on, Charman, let's have a little scrap, you and May. Until we wait for invites to come out. I think Charman's listening to me. Wait, does May play with ABS off, but he runs full traction? Is that a thing?
No clue.
It looks like he's like going on and off it.
I thought it was a full assist player.
No.
Hello. Right.
Hi.
Right,
Spray.
Carly.
Hello. Right. You, mate, Spray, you're going to have to do a different lobby, mate, because me and my brother are having issues.
Got it.
Yeah? Is that alright?
That's fine.
Yeah? I want to apologise to everyone. I did ask Deadly to check the settings, but obviously he, as he said, he didn't see it. So, but we started off, and I said to Ian, "You're ghosting," and he said, "Yeah." He goes, "Deadly's ghosting." He said, "You saw collisions are off." You know what I mean? I said, "Yeah," and I looked at it then. So I heard Ghostly was saying something, and I was like, "What?" Then I went and checked it, and I saw Ghostly, the collisions weren't, so I was like, "Damn." So yeah.
Right, I'll invite everyone now.
Obviously, you've got to do a custom grid.
Why? It says I can't invite players because this game session is
I
closed.
think we should do a 5-lapper.
No.
Okay. That was very melt.
Noble, whoever made the I think, Mosquito forgot to turn collisions on. That's what happened.
I made the lobby.
Oh,
It was just I asked Deadly to look at the settings, but he didn't see the message in time, so it was my fault.
Well, Chartman,
Honestly,
you can set up lobby.
Carly.
Chartman, you can set up. I can't. It's not letting me.
Red flag, new lobby.
Just to clarify, it will be the order at the end of qualifying, not end of lap 1. Yeah, I can't make lobbies.
You can't. That's just what me and my brother are having trouble with.
It's saying this game session is closed and stuff.
Let the professional do it.
Alright, go on then. You got PS5, I'm guessing.
Nope. But I'll just make someone else the host or something.
Well, no, you can host it. Just someone like Spray can send out invites.
Oh, okay.
I think we have to
you have to do custom grids, don't you?
Chartman's going to set it up, by the way.
Oh, it's Chartman doing it, is
Chartman.
he? Oh, Chartman, you're a star. You're an absolute star, dude. Has he got? You gotta send him a photo. He's got a photo himself, hasn't he?
He said he's gonna. He said he already has them. Well, while we're waiting, should we go through my helmet collection?
Yeah. So quickly, as we're waiting, today then Spray. I'm guessing you had a good day.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Also, love seeing the Exeter team decided to try and
make
do us in.
5-0 down within half hour.
They're like, "Oh, we're gonna try and Plymouth can't get promoted. Let's try and give Ipswich a title." No.
Yeah.
That is the most Argyle result of all time. We got a 1-0 scrappy win at home versus Burton Albion, and we still got promoted.
Yeah, no, that Ipswich City score they could have lost by more than 6. It was like diabolical. I was watching Sky Sports News. Yeah. Thank God Reading managed to scrape a draw to keep us bloody up just about.
Oh, Wigan coming down.
Yeah, we're going to relegate it. We drew with them. They weren't 1-0 up against us. So, yeah. But, right. Hopefully we can get going. It was a bloody good start as well.
Well, what position were you?
Me, I started like 13th, but the whole start, generally, it was a good start. But that was because the cars were ghosted.
But I was so confused because I saw Loki like rear end Whiffle, and he just went right through him. I was like, wait, what? I was like, has Whiffle spun or some shit? But he's still moving, and Ghost was like, oh, collisions are turned off.
That's not what I sound like.
That's exactly what you sound like.
No, it's not.
Collisions are turned off.
I sound like a little cute.
Right. Chat man, just message me if you need anything, mate. So I'm sure you'll be fine. Right, guys. Hopefully we can get underway rather soon. Again, sorry everyone for the mess up. It's me, obviously. So there's going to be a mess up or two in there somewhere. So, but right, have a good one, boys.
Alright, see ya.
Yeah. Good luck.
Cheers.
Please might have to do my intro again.
No. I'm not listening to that.
Are you sure?
I'll play my pressure washer simulator instead.
You're what?
It's a game I got on my phone.
A pressure washer? Oh, I think I know what you're on about.
It's called pressure washing something. I don't know, it cuts off. But it's cracking.
So that is quite a good healthy reminder from Chartman. Make sure everyone please apply your setups. Please apply them. I think that has everyone back from where we start. I think we're good to go. No, he's just left. Oh, God.
I think I switched to spectate. That's why I'm.
Oh, Quarios. Unbelievable. I think it's Anton we're missing, the Alpine.
Who?
He's a one-time French Grand Prix GRL winner.
Yeah, but is he a three-time GRL winner? I didn't think so. You know who is? Do you know who is? Me. You know who isn't? You. 0, by the way. Do you know what that adds up to? 0.
Are you still talking?
Do you know why you got 0?
Why?
You're a fraud.
I'm a fraud.
Yeah.
I'm not a fraud.
Wow. You know. Street
Mate,
King, didn't you say you
I'm
were?
gonna. I'm a street
No.
king. I got P2.
Yeah, but is that P1 though?
How dare you?
Don't. What? Shut up.
Right, anyway, there we go. Everyone's back in, so we are gonna be getting underway now. It's a mess up, but it's been quickly saved by Chartman, as always. I think we're all good to ready up, I believe. That's everyone. We going? Yeah, making tier 1 will be close. We'll probably get in with like 5 minutes to spare.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think we're just waiting on a Chartman just to set up the lobby, but everyone is in.
Isn't that right, Ethan? Ethan.
Bro. What do you want, Tom? Whatever the fuck it is.
That was not even my name.
Shut up. Anyway, everyone, let's go. Ready up.
Ethan Nankerville. Yeah, let's go Ethan Nankerville. Come on. Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Oh, go on. It's like Spanish or something, I reckon. Make sure you send subs and that.
You was jealous of my Spotify.
It's pretty bad. What is this Summer Tunes playlist?
It's
got
a
a couple
banger?
good songs in it, but then
What do you mean, bro?
you've got like...
What's that one?
Through My Hair.
That's alright.
No, that's not too bad actually.
Yeah.
There was one that I really hated it. Right, hang on, let me go on to mute real quick. The Weekend Friend by Goth the Babe.
That is probably... Wait, let me listen to that.
That was a bit of a shoddy tune.
No, that's calm, bro.
No, it's not.
It is, that's fine.
FIFA Champs.
Oh, I made that like, what, 3 years ago?
Let's have a look. No, it doesn't say when you made it. Definitely yesterday. Shush.
Oh,
Shush.
shush.
Bush. Goated.
Goated is banging. That's my...
Champagne poetry, you mad?
That has been my number one on my Spotify,
Spotfly.
No, what's it called? What is it called at the end of the year?
What, Spotify Wrapped?
Yeah, that's been my number one for 2 years.
Jesus, you are sad.
Incredible. I love it.
Do you not change your music taste?
Huh? No.
I used to like everything. I can't listen to the same song unless it's really good.
I hate, like, EDM. I can't do EDM.
Well, that's fair enough. Playing cookies an hour late.
Alright, and there we go. We are back underway. And there's already a yellow flag. Love to see it.
It's typical Teddy. Bloody Ethan.
I'm actually offended you don't like champagne poetry.
It's just... I don't know. Hang on, let me go on mute to listen to it again. It's like, there's better out there, right? It's not the worst I've ever heard. It's not the best.
Yeah, exactly.
But I definitely wouldn't listen to it again.
I've had 2 people review my playlist and they both said they're valid.
Who?
I don't know.
Probably weirdos. Who you're friends with. Yeah, little electrician bum boys or something. Isn't it?
They were.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, they were.
Is. Oh, God. Bloody electrician.
I can't wait to have Matt as my teammate next year, not you. It's going to be so great.
Shut up. Do it. He doesn't even want you. Let's see if Kerr disqualifies again. Ooh, it's a bit out there. It's a bit of a one-sided grid box. Maybe he's going for the outside.
Right, 2, 3, 4-5, and it is once again underway in Brazil. Yes, we are. Rahman does not get another good start. Loki is not, or however, has not lost a position. Noble got up. Or has he? Where's Curly? I don't see him. Is Noble got on the inside? He's been hugely squeezed there by Loki. I couldn't see the lights, that was really scuffed. As Parmesan going super wide out of the exit of the curve onto the back straight. That is Ivy Whiffle getting up into P5. Who has damage?
Curly.
Curly has damage.
Someone else ahead of him does as well. I'll have a look.
I'm trying to see if there is damage. Yeah, he's missing a left end plate.
Yeah. Is it a Haas that got damaged? No. It was a Chartman.
It was a Chartman. Nice.
Yeah.
Go slow better. Yeah, take him, man. Take him. I don't want him anymore.
I don't want him. Wait,
I mean,
no, I don't want you.
I've had you for like, what, 3 seasons? I really want to rip my hair out.
I'm sorry, but if we go back on the chat, we will see that you've been asking me every time to be my teammate. You can't get enough of me. Just get back to the comms, alright? This is your job.
What do you mean this is my job? My job is to be a street circuit master, and that is Mosquito on the exit of Junsao, and that is a spinneroonie for the Ferrari. Another pit, and that's Chartman into the pit lane. That's unfortunate.
Carrying on.
I think if you can stick at it and wait for a VSC or a safety car, I think you can get away with it. Marshall is getting a bit closer to the Mercedes of Strickland, but it is Oscar who is going to lead our way through our second lap. He's mastered both restarts. Rahman is just following him in nicely. Loki also staying in the pack. Noble Garter has just fallen back a little bit, but Ivy Whiffle is going to be close on that scene, I'm assuming. But Loki is just going to keep following. Let's just follow on this pack. It's a top 3 separated by just a second. However, Rahman is beginning to fall back, and Plain Cookie has joined. Well done, Plain Cookie. You're only a red flag a qualifying session late. Out of the back is Anton onto May. May is not showing the pace I thought he would on that hard tyre. May, who was, I said to well anyway last week, if May doesn't win the championship here, he'll do it in Brazil because he's so good in that. He's so good at Brazil. But he's about to get overtaken by Anton. Let's have a look. Is he going to get any closer than before? No. Let's have a look at Loki onto Rahman. This 3 is really punching up now. And DRS is going to be activated for the McLaren. He's going to try and power himself along this back straight. This could be it for Loki. Down into... No, he's not going to do it. Into the Cena de Lager. But Rahman is not exactly done himself a favour with that exit. Climbing up the hill now. Loki does just back out. Stricken onto Marshall up the hill. Marshall was a victim of a move like this from last season, I remember it, but he is going to defend it this time. Stricken still holding on that inside line though, cannot make the move. If you weren't aware, last year it was Marshall, Curly and I think Chartman went 3 wide up the hill. One of the best moves I've ever seen. Like I said, Whiffle, I knew Whiffle would be right on the back of Noble Garter, and there we go, 2 tenths back, and Whiffle almost loses it. There we go. There will be some DRS for the Alfa Romeo. Will Noble Garter get anything, though? He's deploying his battery. I think he may just get it. Yes, he does. That must be a killer. Pubzart is following in nicely. This Red Bull has got a good amount of pace. Let's have a look at the top. Rahman does get ahead of Oscar. There we go. That is the move back into P1 for Rahman, a place which he has been quite familiar with these past couple of weeks. I think John Watmere is decided to log into his account, but he is showing some unreal pace. Actually, if it was Jana, he'll probably spin. There we go, Purpazar onto Ivy Whiffle, down into the Cena Galago, around the outside. Should be nice and simple for the Red Bull, but Whiffle does break late, and the Red Bull is now forced onto the curb. Oscar is still 2.5 tenths back, but these two are still going out, and Chartman has unfortunately been kicked out.
He can't get back in now.
That's 2 weeks in a row for Chartman, and that's a spin at the back. That's either Savant or May, but Parmesan gets the position. That's 2 weeks in a row now for Chartman where he's been kicked.
Yeah, but he was the host this time, so...
Yeah, no, he didn't get in last week.
What, he just fully quit at that point?
No, he got kicked out, but he couldn't join back.
Oh,
God,
was he the host last week?
Yeah.
Okay.
And there we go, Oscar, the battery level is so in his favour. It should just be a simple move down the pit straight. Rahman should not be able to fight this. Loki picks up the fastest half of the race. Rahman cannot fight, and he's also got Loki right behind him almost 3 wide through turn 1. Through the S, but Ramon's going to get another dosing of the DRS now. The Aston Martin does look pretty handy in a straight line. Can he close up enough to put himself in a fighting chance? No, he cannot. 2 turns back, nothing from it. Oscar with 60% battery and will now be cruising. Stricken gets the position onto the Haas of Marshall. I think that's it for the minute. Let's have a look at May and Anton. So Anton did get the position on him. However, May, what am I on about? May is gonna bring in those harder tyres sooner rather than later. So his turn of pace will be in about 1 or 2 laps time. Who else is going? Look, I think Oscar is now pulling away from Rahman. Loki is not going to give it his hunt yet, though. Noble Goa has actually defended off Pervazar quite well here. Same with Ivy Whipple. They both dropped back a decent amount. Haas looking to try and get the last few positions in the constructors' standings. However, they're not going to be in for a massive haul of points. Luca Marshall being down in P8. However, he is very much closing in on the Mercedes of Marshall or of Stricken. I've got a question for you, Ghostlayer.
Yeah.
Through the S's, what gear do you go?
Don't know, like third? Up to fourth?
What? Third?
I don't know, I don't even know, I haven't practiced.
Of course you haven't, you haven't practiced for the past 20 weeks.
What's the point? The championship's over.
Oh, there's a spin!
Raman's
gone! He's not out of the equation yet, but he's down into P4. It is only, what, 3 seconds? I don't know, do I? Shut up. Ghosto thinks he's funny. Can you try sending... it won't work for me, Chartman, I believe. There you go, I've sent it.
I don't know, do I?
Purpose on to Raman. Raman does not have the DRS here, but the Red Bull is being done in a straight line with the DRS. It's going it's not even going mile per hour quicker. That's embarrassing from the Red Bull, to be honest with you.
That's Anton. I'm not sure what happened there, but he kind of locked up.
There we go. Purpose are around the outside. Here we go. Is there going to be a move? Raman seems to hold him off pretty nicely. Twice now, Purpose has been forced down one. Whipple picked up a 3-second penalty. But I think Raman is just going to hold on to this P4 for another few corners. But however, the Red Bull is hot on his tail. Chartman, if it worked, let me know. No. Chartman, I'm not sure how unlucky you can be, but I think you may be the most unluckiest man I've ever seen. Apart from me, obviously, because I have to drive a Ghost every week, but...
Shut your mouth. You're the one that begs me to be your teammate.
Curly can just get a 3-second penalty.
Please.
See you later, Chartman. Thank you. Let's have a look at Whipple onto the Red Bull. And here we go, down the pitch. Oh, ever so close to a bit of wheel banging. There we go, the Alfa Romeo is now through. Purpose losing the position to Ivy Whipple.
Early pit stop for me, he might have damage. He's on the hards.
Yeah, he must have damage.
Can't see. Yeah, he does.
Yeah. Well, the renowned new reigning defending champion is not having a race to back up his claim.
He's not leaving. Oh, he was lagging.
I'm not saying he's leaving.
No, I mean like he wasn't in the pit box, but he was lagging.
Oh, Purpose going to have a little lunge onto Whipple there. He's going to hold it all the way around the outside. But as he is a normal guy and uses no traction, he cannot go faster than the guy in full traction, because that's not how the game works.
What do you mean on no traction?
Because I can see it.
You sure? Is that Raman again? Oh, did he reset the track?
Who was that?
Raman. No, he didn't reset the track.
Ooh. Not going well for Raman. Not going well at all. Loki is beginning to close down now. Stricken gets a... What? And oh! Purpose gone!
Oh dear.
He loves
Apparently
spinning.
back home. Not the apple.
Oh, the front of Loki onto... Oh, okay, no, never mind, never mind. Don't worry about it. Another yellow flag, and that is what?
This was Purvisar going slow.
As always.
You can't say that to a tier 2 driver.
Ah, sorry.
You didn't even know him, that's just disrespectful.
Oh, Purvisar down in P9. Takes too much grass. And loses the rear end. And that is how the story goes. Have a look. Stricken is closing up now onto Ivy Whiffle. He will get the DRS. And oh, he has a little slapper there. This should be the simple move for the Mercedes with the DRS down the pit straight. It's a long, swooping left-hander. A little bit of a elevation change, but Stricken does not have the pace to beat the Alfa Romeo in a straight line. And that is surprising. And they've got Loki is going to try and get the lead here of Oscar into the Sinigalaga. That is simple as you like for Loki. He's going to have the slipstream climbing up the hill now. He's got the battery advantage. But there's going to be no way through. It's a pretty tight right-hander. It does open up now, though, onto the second down-swooping right-hander, but he's too far back. And there we go. Loki is now the new leader of the Brazilian Grand Prix. May picked up the fastest lap of the race on the new medium tyre. While the battles are going on, go slow if you can help me out.
Skeeter and Purvisar. 2 tenths, 3 tenths.
Ooh, Purvisar not having a good race here.
Curly's just behind her. Curly, what? Did you see that? Oh.
No,
dear.
so I'm on board with Oscar right now, trying to get back into the league of the race. He's going to take the Lewis Hamilton line to make the guy ahead of him go deep and then get the better exit out of the S, and I think he has done that. I think Stricken has just got a position. Ivy Whiffle is quickly going back up to the top, though. Oscar, the straight line speed should be in his favour. Around the outside, no gate is opening for Oscar there. It's going to be another lap behind the McLaren. These two seem very similar, and Curly is overtake. Oh, never mind. He's in the pit lane.
So what happened was Mosquito and Purvisar battling, and Mosquito must have had a compromised exit, and Curly comes around the outside, half on the grass to overtake Mosquito, but then slightly Mosquito rear ends Curly, which meant he half spun, but he gave the position back at least.
Oh, how lovely.
That was insane.
Well, it is another round of Oscar versus Loki, the McLaren versus the Williams. However, don't think anything's going to come of it. He is 6 tenths back. He has got the quicker car in the straight line anyway. So, there's a yellow flag, and that is Degli Mosquito. He's not doing the Ferrari name justice this season. Unlike in Tier 1, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the reason we were bad last year is because we're in the Mercedes. I told you, get me in that Ferrari, and we're sorted.
We're hardly doing amazing, are we?
Yeah, we're P4. It's alright.
Oh, look at May and Dudley.
I think this may be one of the simpler moves May spray. You are such a savage today. I didn't read the excellent end of the message. What did it say? Oh, calm down.
Yeah, you should calm down. It's not how you treat your teammate, especially the #1 driver.
You're funny.
Oh. That was a bit. Did you see that?
No, I'm on board with Oscar. What's happened?
Oh no, May and Daddy had a little coming together. Didn't spin.
Oscar, I think Oscar's gonna have a really good chance here onto Loki. There's another yellow flag, and that's Rahman again.
Same point.
And Savannah's retired in the pit lane. There we go. Is this a new battle for the league as well? These two have been scrapping for the whole 13 laps of this race, and Oscar does have the inside line through the S. And oh my!
Oh, is that Noble as well behind? Oh, Noble lost it as well.
God!
Is that gonna be a safety car?
Has to be. I think Berger may have damage. What has just happened? It's a VSC. Loki almost just taken out Oscar.
Herbicide's got no front wing. What's just happening? Like
Oscar doesn't have an end plate.
We see Deadly, Curly, and Ramen both all taking advantage of this BSC.
Oh my word! What have I just witnessed? What happened to Noble?
Noble, he just spun coming out of Sector 3, the S's, and maybe trying to take advantage. But too much power down. And he just sent into the wall, and then I'm not sure where Purvisar got his damage from, but he's got front wing damage. It's just too much of a seal work in like 5 seconds.
Well, Loki, who is probably to blame for the incident, and oh, that's a drive-through penalty for Anton, but now this race is going to get away from Oscar. He's got to get that wing changed, and it will be a pretty long stint on the hard tyre now. Go on, well, anyway, give me a fun fact. I'll let Goso read it out.
What's going on?
You have to, well, anyway, is making a fact.
Oh yeah, we do want another fun fact, please.
We always want a fun fact.
Bray is the number 2 driver. Oh, he is. He certainly is. That Purvisar DNF in the pits.
Apex is the only full-time Tier 2 driver without a DNF.
So Apex is the only Tier 2 full-time driver without a DNF. That is a fun fact.
Do you want to hear a fun fact? I have no penalty points this season because I'm such a clean driver.
Yeah, I don't know where mine come from. They've been rigged.
Hitting Chartman and Baku.
I am such a clean driver. Yeah, but that's not fair. Alright, that was unbelievable.
What do you mean?
The bloody... I'm not going to say
No,
explicit, but there was no need for him to report that. Chartman didn't report it. Cody decided to report it.
Yeah, that's right.
Disrespectful to me, my family, my life. Disgusting behaviour. And he's American. Sorry, May. Wait, is May American?
No, I don't believe so.
What he was.
How many points am I away from you? Can I overtake you in the standings or not?
You're so far behind me.
4.
Hang on, let's have a look.
No, I can't.
No. You have to get Curly in here to ask him a question about some finish line shenanigans.
Well, Noble got to just put wow. So
yeah, we all saw it, Noble. We all saw it.
Oh, you can get Noise Job in the standings. I need to get 1 point to overtake Shay.
Is that Stricken spinning?
Oh,
I think Marshall into 3rd.
If he's on the provisional podium at the minute. Yeah, that is true. Apex has not attended every race. Well, the thing is, Oscar is showing some good pace on the hard. He was unlucky with that call, so he needs to push to the max now to close this gap. And he's got those cars ahead have got a few penalties, so.
Only one battle at the moment between Ramen and Min.
Hey, no matter what, we've beaten the McLarens in the standings.
Way.
Williams can get us, I think. And we need to get Mercedes. Yeah, well done to Chartman. He's raced every single race. That is very impressive. In both tiers.
19 out of 20.
Why can't we do that? Oh, hang on. May and Ramen are going to have a little tussle here. It's the 8-lap medium versus the 3-lap hard, and May has got no pace in a straight line. It's actually quite alarming, so I have to be honest with you. Oscar is flying, by the way. He is absolutely flying. I think Loki's going to have to pit sooner than later. Oh yeah, for any of the Tier 2 guys listening, there are a few spots in Tier 1. Yeah, that is true, Chartman. There are a few spots in Tier 1 open for tonight if you did want to attend and maybe, just attend, kind of it. There we go, but Loki is in the pit lane.
Marshall's carrying on. Must be dying those tyres.
That's right, where is Oscar going to come out? I think Oscar's going to be pretty close, actually. He's not going to be miles away. Where's Oscar? Oscar's just going through the S's now, and Loki is just on the curve now. It's barely gonna be 2.5 seconds, and Scarito's gonna be right on him. May picks up a 3-second penalty. Scarito's gonna put under. May a bit of pressure. Oh no, Loki under a bit of pressure now. He has gone wide. That will be a warning for the McLaren. But Oscar, after having to get his wing changes, right back on it. And all of a sudden, this race is beginning to live off a bit now because we have May and Rahman and Whiffle all just in 5/10 of each other. There we go, finally some action. Oscar is right behind Scarito. He probably needs this Alpine to get out of his way. Just a 3-lap disadvantage for the Williams. That is nothing much for the hard tyre at all. Is Scarito going to have to pit now? Or will he stay out another lap? He's going to be right behind. Is there in team one? There's going to be 2. Hey, well done. Sorry, is Scarito going to enter the pit lane? Leslie is. Can I guess who? There's only 2.
Me and Spray.
No, actually, have I DNF'd this year? Or this season?
Yes, you have.
Where?
The start of our season was terrible, right?
I get DNF though.
I
think I'm one of them.
Tom hasn't DNF'd. And Shay. Wait, no, he's not full time anymore.
Where have I DNF'd?
Well, it's definitely not Mac. No, I don't know who the other one is. Come on, let's see your fun fact right now. Come on.
This 3-way battle has unfortunately opened up over now. I don't know when oh no, that's why Stricken had to pit. Oh, I know he did. And what am I Stricken for? This is Whiffle. Rahman's in the P3. Tom, you haven't DNF? Oh, we'll wait till tonight then.
Definitely have.
You're lucky in Backy you won't DNF.
No, I definitely have DNF. Wait, I haven't.
When have I DNF?
I haven't DNF. Let's have a look.
When have I DNF? That's my question.
DNF. Netherlands or
I didn't race in Netherlands. I didn't race Zandvoort.
Austria.
Austria?
Yeah.
I didn't race Austria.
No, in that case. Oh wait, no, Mexico. Because you
yeah, I did. Now look, Whiffle's gonna have a bit of a score with Rahman. No, he's gonna do the beat down the inside of
not
Whiffle's.
again.
Oh, I think he got spun.
Another
I think.
incident through the S's.
No, Rahman didn't touch him.
They definitely did collide.
No. I think Whiffle went onto the grass.
Collision, or I don't even try.
And there we go. May is also through onto Rahman now. Whiffle had a gorgeous little bait there though. Went on the outside and dove down the inside. I think he just spun.
No, I was looking just behind them, and they did hit. Your angle made it look like they didn't, but they did. Now, Mac, let's have a look. Mac, you DNF'd in Imola, Spa, Netherlands, Mexico, and Italy. So I don't think that's every race.
Oscar is still in the DRS zone of Loki here.
Come on, Bruce. Bruce got my side.
Oh, you was hit there? Maybe.
Maybe.
I didn't think they hit.
It's really obvious. I'm retiring from commentating after this. After you.
Good.
Honestly.
I want Josh back.
Sorry, what did you ask? Can you commentate with me tonight, please? Please. You can message me when I was working.
Did I?
It's disrespectful and rude. Oh, Mosquito spun again.
Ooh.
Oh, he's 360.
Ooh. Just ooh.
Ban him. Sorry. Oh dear. He's still going.
I'm not really sure what to say about this, but let's have a look at the front. Oscar has gained 3/10 on this lap onto Loki. There is a chance here for Oscar. Oh, actually, the Loki may get a time penalty.
You never DNF, Mac. Okay.
Yeah, Mag never DNF.
I've definitely thought I DNF before. I think it's because I stick it to the end just in case. Not like you though, of course. Mexico.
I don't remember why I gave up.
Because you were last. You were just crying the whole time. It was a whole ordeal. Oh, it's so unfair. What is this game? Maybe Charlie.
And I get told to calm down. God, where's Chopman's A? It's 21 seconds. Come on, Chopman's A high. This is quite
gained a 10th in 1 lap.
Yeah, this is quite an interesting battle here because Oscar isn't really. He's not massively quicker. It's just the 10th or so every lap. He's getting closer and closer and closer. However, his cars will not be in as good as escape with 3 laps to go. That was Spray's best moment was last week.
What happened last week? Oh yeah.
I was lapped 3 times. That is true.
Wait, didn't you DNF that one as well?
No, I didn't. I did the Inters lap, didn't I?
Oh. Might go. Well, anyway, getting a win.
Fortunate. When an go Marshall around the outside into Ivy Whiff, although he is going to hold the inside line. Marshall through the S is just going to follow him. He's going to stick in 58. He's going to go full power. He's going to hug the inside toe. We will get another run of DRS now down the back straight. That's a lovely little helicopter shot there. Is Marshall got enough speed to get any sort of closer here in the braking zone? No, he can't. Whiffle just vacates his car back onto the racing line. So it's another lap of Marshall in P6. Once again, Burgers just gains the 10th.
Could be in striking distance. But so is Marshall and Ivy down the main straight.
Yeah.
If he can keep this close.
I don't think Oscar's car's that good in a straight line.
Well, we'll see, won't we?
Yeah, he doesn't really gain too much.
His final, main corner, he's not very good. No offense to him. He's just a lot slower than Loki out there. But then through the sloping right-hander, he's way quicker than it is, from what I've seen.
Maybe he's running a higher downforce setup.
Potentially, yeah. Oh, Chalmers AR is getting a bit feisty.
Where is he?
Fighting Ivy. Went for an inside move.
He's gonna get the DRS! Here we go!
Come on, Charman.
Charman has the DRS! On to Ivy Whiffle, into Junsao cannot make the move stick. And who is this? Marshall's overtaken it. God, look how much time Oscar's gained there. Loki's went super wide.
That's 2 is his sector.
This is going to be a dogfight to the end of the Grand Prix, I think.
Definitely.
This is Oscar looking for... Is this his first race win, or...?
I think so.
And Loki is looking to tie the record this season with 3 as well, onto with Ramen. Let me just double check.
Looking at the ERS, we won't say anything, but very good information to have right now.
It's pretty So Berg or Oscar is looking for his first Grand Prix victory. Loki is looking for his 3rd of the season. Oscar is right behind him. This move could come any minute now.
Oh,
it's going to be so close. Look at the full traction work.
Fully.
It's so jealous. I'm so
full
jealous.
Traction. Wow. Auto gears, I believe, from the looks of it.
Don't act like you're not jealous, though.
So jealous.
I'm jealous.
Nah, I'm actually good on traction, so...
There we go. Is this the move for the Williams? These boys are going to go at it again. Down the inside, Oscar's going to choose, and Loki's just going to let him by. Simple as you like. No fighting from the McLaren. I know he's gone to the grass. He's going to lose a lot of time for the full traction to say, no, never mind. You're not allowed to make mistakes under my control. And despite going onto the grass, Loki is only 2.5 back, and this could be another move. Lowest throttle modulation. There we go, Loki down the inside. Oscar, is he going to hold all the way around the outside, up the hill? Yes, he does.
Have a look how much quicker he is through this corner, ready? Hopefully he does it right. Look at that. No, never mind. Yeah, but see? He's way quicker through there. I don't know how.
I guess Loki's braking too much.
Potentially, yeah. Very impressive. But now the ERS is a bit more different from what it was a few laps ago.
Yes,
Much
it
birth
is.
and gain.
There is a little bit of a fight at the back with just Skurito and Stricken. Obviously, we'll keep an eye out on the top two, but this is the next one that's caught my eye. He is just 5 tenths back. He has got the 2-lap tyre advantage. So he will begin to close in, but Loki has fallen back massively. As I said, this will be a straight-up dogfight to the end of the race. Through the cover, Gasol, Oscar goes. Loki does follow all the way through, and there we go. Skurito gets the move on. Stricken, he's spun, that's why. Marshall onto Whiffle. Into turn 1, Whiffle has the inside line again. Whiffle knows his braking zones. Nah, there's no
contact. It looked.
Nah,
there
he
was.
moves into the side a little bit. I was on the helicopter view, bro.
There was contact. I'm on board with Marshall.
There should be another move for Marshall around the outside. Whiffle, as I said, does know a good braking zone. Marshall down the outside. Whiffle does hold it quite well. Marshall just having to back off a little bit. There we go. Now up into turn 6. Marshall is just going to follow him all the way up the hill. However, he has to back off a huge amount. Loki, 7.5 tenths back. Rahman also looking to pick up the podium away from May. Has got the DRS. May on the 18 lap hard. Hang on a minute. How's that happened then? But Rahman is flying down this pit straight. It's going to be down the inside into turn 1. As simple as you like for the Aston Martin. No fighting from May. To be fair, he's not going to be able to do a lot on that tyre. Is Loki going to be... Oh, no. Never mind. Oh, Loki's lost a lot of time there. Loki can follow the DRS zone here. If what you're saying is true about Oscar being good in this right-hander. Let's have a look. 7.5. Goes up to... Yeah, so 8, maybe 8 tenths of a second now. And Oscar is quicker in this second sector of the track. This is a bit of a danger time now for Loki. He's going to have to try and stick in the DRS zone here. If he wants a real shot this, and Anton gets the position onto Stricken. No, they're not. They're still fighting here. Stricken did just let the car through, though, in the end. However, Stricken is going to fight this back into the Sega Delago. There we go, down the inside of the Mercedes. He does have the straight line pace, and there's going to be a little wheel bang in between the Mercedes and the Alpine. Are they still going up the hill? Yes, they're under turn 6. Stricken does back out a little bit. The position is still Anton's. So have a look onto the lead of the Grand Prix. Loki still following. That's a corner cut from Loki. That's going to be a warning. I think Loki's got one more warning and he's going to get a penalty. It must be close. It must be really close. Is there a possible move here for Stricken? Let's see what that Mercedes is like in a straight line. The battery is activating, and it's pretty similar battery levels, I've got to say. The DRS for the Mercedes down the pit straight, simple as you like, into P8. Anton, don't think we'll fight that with a lot of intent. However, he will get another chance down the back straight through the S and through the Curva de Sol. However, he is so far back, it is unreal. And let's have a look at this. Loki's going to gain a bit onto Oscar here. He's using everything. Loki's going to go for the lead on this Grand Prix again. Down the inside into turn 1. Oscar saw it coming. However, he has not decided to fight it. He's going to go again out of the Curva de Sol with the DRS down this back straight. Going into the Sega Delago. DRS wide open for the Williams. These two are not stopping. It's 29 laps in. It has been a dogfight all the way. Loki picks his braking on quite nicely, goes wide onto the curb. Oscar still on the inside of that McLaren, now on the outside. Oh, Loki's just forced him off track. What's he doing? And Loki spun. I don't want to say karma, but I believe that is karma. Track, and then maybe he got spun, maybe. But Oscar now leads this Grand Prix. Rahman right behind Loki now as well. I do believe there was a penalty coming for Loki's way anyway, from the incident at the start of the Grand Prix.
Who knows?
But that was not very nice driving from him to put Oscar in that position. Anton down the inside into the Siga de Lago, and there we go. Out to P8, Strickland cannot fight it, but up into turn 6. On the hill, he's going to have the inside wheel there. This could be very dangerous and smart from Strickland. Just backing off and letting him go again. There's 7 laps to go now. Oscar leads the Grand Prix. There's 20 minutes to go to Tier 1, so he should have enough time to go slow.
Yeah, should do. Depends if Tom starts playing his truck game. Wait, no, he's not even here, is he?
No.
Never mind.
One of us boys could win it today, I think.
Potentially. Of course, if it's not Abu Dhabi. Everyone's got a chance today now that Tom isn't there. Either Shay.
May finishing. Oh, that's a spin. That's Anton. Can May finish the race on this? I believe he can. Also, Strickland and Anton have a little bit of another scrap here. And Anton's outsmarted. And then, oh, that's a huge snap. He put a lot of pressure onto the engine and onto his rear tyres, and he has dropped out massively. Yeah, I think me, you, well anyway, George, all have a shot today.
Yeah, potentially. Max there, he's always got a chance.
May with 22.
Jack's got a chance.
But those
Chalmers
mediums have got to be, they have got to be penalty or what's it called? Not penalty, puncture territory.
Keep close eye on him for any punctures.
Bro, I'm insane in Brazil. You're forgetting this. I'm sick in Brazil.
Wait, does Mosquito not hit? No, Daddy Mosquito's left, I think.
Oh.
Oh, wait, no, he's back. Oh no, he's blue flags, my bad.
Ah. Curly picks up it. Let's look at the penalties while we have the opportunity. Curly on 9. Strickland on 5. May on 3. And Whiffle on 6. Whiffle is gaining a lot onto the AlphaTauri and May. AlphaTauri. Towering? Towering?
He's a tar.
So, I hate this guy. I'm not actually. No, I'm not going to say that. I don't want to be orientation.
Shush. You lapped. Yeah, well, let's not talk about that, alright? That was a shoddy race from me. I made a mistake. And I shouldn't have made it.
I was winning SPR Sin until I got disconnected. You saw on the, or Goso saw on the stream I disconnected.
No, I didn't see anything.
Well, you said, why did the stream crash? I was like, oh, because my game died.
Nah, didn't see anything.
And then I was in mediums in intercondition, so I rage quit. And yeah, WCFL, yeah, I bottled WCFL. I did beat Tom though, on a one-shot. As a yellow flag, is that Curly? Yeah, that is Curly, I believe. And so look, Strickland has attempted to close in on Anton here, but he's went super wide through turn 6. So nothing for him there. Into turn 7 now. Strickland looks like he's struggling. Yeah, Marshall is coasting. I mean, luckily he has got a 26-second gap.
He does like underthrown by a couple laps, I've seen.
There you go, someone's in the pit lane. That is Strickland. Maybe going for the fastest lap. What is Strickland doing? Oh, it's a wing change. Ooh, okay.
Dear me.
So like, is Chalmers AI in a position? No, it's not. I think Mosquito should get him, but he's on the fresh softs, so. Marshall could gain a place if he stays alive with Whiffle. Yes, he could. May is also in the pit lane. That is gutting. Just needed 2 more laps on that medium, but I think they were going to explode if he didn't pit. Let's have a look. Loki has gained a little bit onto Oscar, but he's very much coasting now. There is going to be 2 fastest lap attempts from both May and Stricken. However, I heavily favour May in this scenario. Is there any battles on track by any chance? I think this might be the first
Really.
Tier 2 race without a safety car.
Close.
Oh, yes, they are. Thank you for spotting that and all. Stricken entered the pit lane again.
Never mind. Maybe he didn't get any change. I don't know.
Not too sure.
Or maybe he crashed on the outlet, like I do. Right, is that a giggle I just heard?
Huh?
Yeah, shush.
What?
Shush. Wait, has Kelly got a win this season?
Yes, he won Austria.
Oh, yeah. I thought I could remember, but I wasn't sure.
And here we go as we start our final lap here in Tier 2 in Season 5 of the Global Racing League. It's fair to say this season has been a lot of surprises. A questionable drivers is probably the right word to use.
Yeah.
14 different winners in 19 rounds. It's going to be 15 in 20 for the Williams of Oscar. It has been a hell of a season. Probably for the wrong reasons. To be perfectly honest with you. May picks up the fastest lap of the race. Mosquito is retired on the final lap. Oscar is having to lift and coast. That is incredible. He is out of fuel. Hang on. Could Loki win this? I think he's okay. I think he's okay. There we go. Oscar will survive to the finish line even though he has no fuel. For the 20th and final time in Season 5, it's a new winner. Oscar, it wins the Brazilian Grand Prix. It is 15 different winners in 20 rounds. Loki and Curly are both going to finish on the line together. The Constructors duo wins the title for McLaren, and that is Loki in P2. And that was a great shot. Not sure if that was scheduled or not. Rahman, who's been on some good form ever since, I would say, Singapore, picks up P3. He has had the most wins this season, and that should be, I think, a gain in the positions in Constructors. Marshall into P4 for the Haas. Whiffle in P5. May with the fastest lap and a P6 result. He is the Tier 2 champion, and he's the defending Tier 2 champion for the next season. Scarito and Anton, both these drivers. Can I race in Tier 1? Of course you can, Oscar. Go ahead, mate. Just don't beat me. That's all I ask. And Scarito's run out of fuel on the last lap, and Anton's going to pick up the position. It's an Alpine 7-8. These two came in both together for the French Grand Prix, and they have made a pretty good duo. A pretty comfortable duo, I would say. And there we go. It is all over in Season 5.
What, season.
Who is your driver of the day?
May.
I'm going to go Oscar, I think.
Okay.
Stricken has finished a race. Spandon is pointless since Zandvoort. Just let that Mercedesing at the end. But it's an it's an all English podium with Williams, Aston Martin, and McLaren. Oi, lads, there we go. And the final podium finish. This is our first commentary duo as well for GRL. Not in terms of this, but first season of it. And obviously, long may it continue. I know you love it.
Just saying a second that you don't want to be my teammate.
Sorry, what? And let's go through the final grid rundown. Oscar picks up his first win in GRL in just 3 races, and he is the 15th different winner in our 20 rounds here. Loki in P2 makes the solid result for McLaren, topping off their pretty successful season. Rahman in P3, his hot form does continue. Marshall in P4, which is a pretty strong position for him, who has not been attending as of late. Whiffle in P5 finishes the season on a high. May in P6, I think he's had too many champagnes, to be honest with you. He's quite good at Brazil normally. Anton and Scarito, the Alpine duo in 7th and 8th. Miska consistence. Curly in P9 for McLaren, and Stricken does pick up a point for the Mercedes team, followed by Chartman, Mosquito, Garter, Purbazar and Savan, finishing our 15 drivers of the Brazilian Grand Prix. But that is going to be it for us.
Hang on.
Oh, there we go.
Hang on.
I just popped in. Spray, go slow. Well, anyway, also Alfie. Guys, thank you very much for the season. It's been absolutely fantastic. So very much appreciate it. I know I put out something this afternoon, but guys, just want to say thank you to everyone that has raced this season. It's been an absolutely up and down season. I think Spray and Go Slow will agree with that one. It's been one of the best seasons that I've seen since I've been here. Close, like challenging points for close. Obviously, the title's been close. I think it's the closest one that I've seen.
Well anyway, and Ballin. In terms of more drivers this season, but the well anyway Ballin was what, 4 points into Abu Dhabi.
Well, yeah, that one.
Something
yes.
Like that. But in terms of the amount of drivers who could have won it, yeah.
Yes. Obviously, the constructors went down to the second from last race. That was last week. I think, to be honest, it would have made it all better if all of it went down to this week.
Yeah.
I think that would have made it, you know what I mean? But obviously, unfortunately, it didn't. I don't know what happened to Chartman.
He DC'd.
Disconnected. I'll be right back.
Couldn't he get back in?
No, because he hosted the lobby.
Oh, got him. But yeah, so thank you very much, everyone. Obviously, we want you to stick around for next season on F1 23. I think there's something going on F1 2020. So, guys, yes. I think the sign-ups are going to go out after Tier 1 or at some point over the weekend. So just keep an eye out for that in the Discord. But, guys, that's going to be it from me. I think there's spaces in Tier 1, isn't there?
Yeah,
depending
Oscar's
on
going
how
to
many
race Tier 1.
there is, depending on how many, I may commentate. Depending on how many. So, but yes, but guys, thank you very much again. I will leave you to check out.
Right, thank you very much for stopping in, Curly. But it has been 20 rounds of racing in Season 5. It has been the biggest season of the GRL calendar. And what a way to top it. May is your world champion. McLaren are your 2-time Constructors winners. As Curly said, please make sure to keep an eye out for the F1 2020 mini-season coming soon, just to bring us to the start of F1 23. But it's fair to say we will be back for that. So to all 42 drivers who have participated in this Tier 2 championship, I am Spray. I was joined by Goso today, but big thank you to Alfie and Well Anyway. But for now, we are out. Goodbye.